Hey, yo.
Yo.
What up?
How y'all doing, man?
In here.
Phenomenal.
Longhouse. Rambo. Stone King. I forgot. I be botting sometimes. I gotta bring it down. Turn my music up. Okay. We riding today. Hey, we had to stay and play. Feel how you want to feel about it. That little Astro Bot at the end there. We're going to talk about each one. We're going to do a little rundown. Our thoughts on each and every game. Isaac Hayes. What's Gucci, baby? Razor Ramon. E Ranks. I see you, Playboy. Who else we got here? Zach Riley. I see you, big homie. You gonna have some fun, man. Nova, you feeling good?
Loving these church vibes.
Scale, you feeling good, baby? That boy said hallelujah. If y'all didn't know, man, this is episode 50. It's 2 milestones, halfway there to 50. And yesterday we crossed the line of 2,000 subs. Yo, 6 months, 2,000 subs. Give everybody in the chat, give yourselves a round of applause. Nova, Scale, y'all give yourselves a round of applause. We out here, baby. We out here. Longhouse is doing big things. We here to stay. Hey, we ain't junking and jiving, baby. This beat's so clean. I just want to let it ride for like another 30 seconds, even though I'm finished. It's so hard.
Somebody was definitely out there on the Oregon road.
Bro, they had the sample. They had the loop. They was like, oh, they gonna love this. This is fantastic. Razor Ramon. What's popping? All right, man. Whew. I'm hot. I'm tired from work. We watched the state of play. We're going to get into all that. But first, we got to go around. Bounty was good. Wagwan. But first, we got to get into what you call it. Day Reezy.
That was funny.
You a fool, Day Reezy. What's it? That secret showcase was negative 9,000.
Damn.
With the Vegeta emote. Wow, and my boy, it's negative 9,000. Oh my! That motherfucker was yelling for days, bro. No, that was the Piccolo joint where he's
I was talking about that the other night. He was like, "Yes, I can do this," and then we got clapped real quick, bruh.
Poor Piccolo, bro.
Yeah. The best stepfather in all anime, bro.
Bro, all anime.
Literally, that guy is the fucking man.
Yep.
Gohan was wearing the same suit and everything
bro.
The armor.
He don't look nothing like his dad, bro. His dad been traded for 20 years.
Oh my god, my man thought he was a Namek.
For real.
Oh man. All right, let's get into this, man. Nova, as we start every episode, man. Nova, tell us what you've been playing or watching, man.
I haven't really been watching much, man, to be honest. Last couple of days of work been pretty busy, and I really ain't did nothing after work, but kind of chill and play a little bit of 33 Immortals, man. I got like 35 hours on that game, bro.
You was just at like 26 or 22 on Tuesday.
Bro, I be throwing hands on that game, and I know that it's gonna be all for naught. Hopefully, the stuff that you earn transitions over, but more than likely it's not gonna. So, I'm just gonna have to redo that 35 back over. But it's a fun game, solid game, man. I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
And besides that, hopped on the Minecraft server that I created a little bit, man. So that's been going pretty good, man. I'm really enjoying it.
That's Gucci, man. What about you, Scale?
I've been watching, caught up on Dark Matter, caught up on that newest one. I love this show, man. It's I love smart shit, man. Because I be having to really tune in to make sure I don't fucking miss on what's happening. Mm-hmm. I'm like, hold on, where they at right now? Oh, wait, hold on. Which one is this? But that's that, bro. That show is fucking gas. But been watching that, and I watched Civil War, but I fell asleep, and I missed like the last 30 minutes, bro. Nothing just puts me in a better mood than a good A24, bro. I'm sorry. Like, nothing just puts me like, look, y'all, I'm a big film buff. I love movies, man. The A24 literally just every time.
What did you watch?
Civil War.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Yep.
Yes. I want to go see that thing in IMAX.
Yeah, I wish IMAX would be fire for this. It's so, man, it's just, bro, watching A24 movies make me feel like a kid again, like seeing a movie, like movies, because I can't predict them. I can't tell what's going to happen. Like the way they're shot and filmed, I can't predict that. It just feels like a new experience every time I watch one of these films. And this is no different, man. Civil War is a fire flick, man. I am 30 minutes off, but I already know it's all good and all fire. So I'm gonna finish that up after we finish up probably. But cool. Yeah, that's what I've been watching. As far as playing, been playing at 33 Immortals as well. That game is fun, man. It's actually really fucking difficult too.
It is, bro.
It's fucking tough for sure. Been playing the X Defiant for sure. Multiverses. Been playing a lot of multiverses. Can't even lie. Been getting really pissed off. If you want to see raging, I definitely raged on my last stream. It was pretty bad. I'm not even going front. It was, but multiverse is kind of good right now. They got a little wave going. And other than that, I played Immortals of Avium for a little bit.
Okay, how was that?
Game looks great. I don't know if I'm going to keep playing it, but it looks great.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah.
I just downloaded Lords of the Fallen. So
I did too. I did too. I was like, oh, okay. I love Game Pass, bro.
I played Humanity also on because that just came out on Game Pass. I played on PlayStation, but I'm going to go ahead and get my achievements on that thing for Xbox.
That one looks cool too.
It is cool. Yeah,
it looks cool for sure. That Lords of the Fallen, I love Game Pass, dude. Literally, I just wake up, click. What we have today? 2 new games.
Yeah,
might as well check them out. I got other shit to check out too. It's so we in a good spot. But yeah, that's why I've been playing and watching.
Yeah. So I've been so I downloaded a bunch of games, bro, so I can play last night. So stayed up to like 1 o'clock in the morning playing some games. I played 33 Immortals a little bit, of course. And I got back on X Defiant. I'm gonna have to play it on PC, bro, because I'm not feeling it. Like I played a little bit and I was like, this is kind of cool or whatever, but like maybe I just need to go mouse and keyboard. And it's not like I've been winning. Like we've been winning matches. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know if I'm.
What you think is missing?
Yeah, I play on controller. So is it my peripheral is making
it just feels like underbaked for some reason. I don't know why. I just have to play some more and pin down what it is. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's the gunplay of it or. I know them SMGs piss me the fuck off, like when I'm using them, because I feel like they're not as accurate as I want them to be close up, if that makes sense.
You shoot from the head or you ADSing?
I've tried both ways.
You have attachments?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need attachments.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. But I'll give it some more, man. It just feels a
what you rocking?
Weak to me.
The MP5, right? I think that's the first SMG you get.
Yeah.
Wait till you get the MP7. It feels a little different.
MP7 and Vector are both really good guns. Yeah. If you're looking for an AR, try to level up to that ACR. Woo. That thing is nice.
Okay. And then I got on the multiverses. I was like, let me see. I said, let me see what changed, bro. I played as Gremlin for like 2 matches, won those, and I had to hop off. I'm just not. I just wasn't in the mood last night for games, bro.
Yeah.
The damage may be done as well. I feel that if they know the damage is done. Plus, people aren't getting some of their stuff from that they purchased back then too. One of the homies didn't get one of his like.
I didn't get anything.
See. So, look, I understand, man. I can understand.
I didn't even know you were supposed to.
Well, the goal, yeah, actually, yeah, I think you're supposed to get some things for sure. The goal, if you made it to where you got I think you have to pay to have like your name in gold or something like that.
Yeah,
and that was supposed to transfer over for sure. But
okay,
some people aren't getting it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it is what it is, man. But there's so many games out, bro. I'm trying Lords of the Fallen tonight. And yeah.
I'm actually curious about the Fallen. I've been that came out recently as well, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's cool. Looks difficult.
Ponty, my man. Let me get the super chat really quick. Isaac Hayes came in here and he said, for the kids, for real though, appreciate y'all in this community y'all built. Gang. Hey, it ain't nothing without y'all, man.
For sure.
Facts.
Big facts. Ain't nothing without y'all. We got 40 people in here. Y'all hit that like button. Sub up if you haven't. I think like 34 here from YouTube, and then the other 6 is from Twitter. So shout out to y'all, man. And if you're on Twitter, come over to YouTube. Come hang out. We in the chat. All right, man. So state of play. Well, so without getting too specific about like the game, because we're gonna run through all the games, and watch that. What was y'all overall impressions, man? Scale, Nova. I got. Go. I'll just start with you, Nova. Go ahead.
Overall impression, you said, without going too much too deep.
Yeah.
I thought it was all right. I don't think it was an incredible state of play, but I thought it was decently solid. They got off what they needed to get off. You know what I mean? There was a few games that I would love to play, and there was a few games that I would not love to play. I saw. So I don't think it was terrible. I don't think it was amazing, but I think it was pretty solid.
Yeah. What about you, Scale? You over there smirking?
Mo said that shit was trash.
I'm just laughing at the chat. I can't help it. But overall, I'll probably have an unpopular opinion. I didn't think it was anything bad. They showed a lot of gameplay and stuff like that. Was it amazing? No, not amazing. I don't think it was horrible though, personally. No, I did have a couple moments, and that's what we're looking for, right?
Yeah. I guess I could take this as 2 ways, right? I feel like if this was a, I don't know, IGN showcase, this could have been like a C. Right, C+.
Okay.
Yeah.
But as a PlayStation showcase, I felt it was dog shit.
Dang, dog shit.
As a play, there's 2 ways. It feels like a third. Most of this shit was multi-plat. It was all just straight up multi-plat. Besides, sure. I think Astro Bot, and I'm not sure about one other. The other ones I think are all multi-plat. Which I guess is just different. Like, I mean, I guess times are changing, which is cool. Like, I'm glad everything's multi-plat, but it just didn't have that PlayStation oomph from 4 years ago. You know what I mean? Even though it is a state of play. They don't have any first-party games coming out this year. Astro Bot looked cool. But we'll get into it, man. So the first game that they showed, I need to pause. I need to mute that. There we go. Was by Firewalk, man. Concord. This is the one that I wanted to see the most of. this, and I wanted to see Phantom Blade Zero, but that wasn't
Same.
even on here.
That was
bro.
in my
Like,
notes. I was like, damn, because I looked that up before the show. I was like, that actually looks pretty cool. I ain't gonna front. And
that was the game that we saw last year during the showcase, and we was like, damn, that actually looks heat, bro.
Mhm.
But
Nope.
maybe it'll be at Summer Games Fest or something.
I'd rather that if it's not coming out this year, so that's okay. Like, if don't show it if it ain't coming out this year.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, they showed one that doesn't release until next year.
Yeah, it said another
Oh,
late 2024. I was like, the fuck?
Mhm.
Yeah. I will start off with my reactions with Concord. I was about to be pissed. Like, this took, like, I knew it was a 30-minute showcase, right? With 14 games were being shown. And this CGI trailer, first of all, to me, didn't even need to be there. Didn't really tell me anything. It looked like some fake Guardians of the Galaxy type.
That's
That's what I said.
Yeah, we all said that.
Guardians, man.
Bro,
They have all
Like,
the characters. Like, what
100,
Yeah.
right?
all of them.
And I was like, yeah, bro. And then I was like, then it went off and then it started showing gameplay. I was like, thank God.
Thank God.
But like, so like, I wish they would have went into gameplay first. Then whenever they started talking about, you'll log in every week and see a new cinematic and blah, 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 blah. And then they would something like this and then showed this. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I think that would have been better, but it was still too goddamn long for a 30-minute showcase.
Mhm.
I mean, it's still going, but but yeah. So, what was y'all's thoughts on Concord gameplay, the presentation of it? I'll start with you, Skill.
I agree that this fucking CGI was way too long. First of all, look cool, but then I was like, when they showed actual gameplay, I was like, okay, it's a 5v5 game. Didn't even know that off this fucking trailer. Don't know shit from this trailer. Nothing. I actually want this to be a single player game based off this trailer, and with me and my team of my Guardians. This is what we are.
Yeah,
like, this is that's cool. But I guess they're just showing life to their characters in the game, trying to give some character development, things like that. But all right. I was not that impressed like that. I mean, it looks cool. And the main thing I had against it at first was that it was, I was like, okay, if this is only on PlayStation, it's going to bomb. Let's just be honest. Like, them shits ain't been working out for real. And that shit threw me off too. I was like, oh, this looks cool, but I don't have friends on PlayStation. So like, therefore I don't have any homies to play this with. But then they said PC. Yeah. So now I think this game, bro, it's just messing with my audio. And now I think the game will have it has a little more life and legs on it because of that. Like, I think this would have went down. Now that it's on PC, down, give it a shot. You know what I mean? But they fucked up the trailers. Look at the CGI still playing, bro. Like, this is the first thing in the show. But look, okay, as far as the overall game though, it looks all right. It looks like Overwatch type, objective type, 5v5 shooter. The graphics look good. Game characters, all that stuff looks like it's running good. Luckily it's on PC, dude, because you can't for real. This would have been a tragic thing. So I guess overall that's my my take on it, kind of, is that thank goodness it's on PC, and thank goodness it's on PC. That's all. I think that's the biggest thing.
Yeah. What about you, Nova? What did you think?
To be honest, when I watched the cinematic, I was like, oh, this is pretty dope, man. And I also got oh man, this feels real like Guardians of the Galaxy too. That was like the first note that I took about it. I'm like, man, this feels exactly like that movie. Like, exactly, bro.
Yeah.
But like, at least like the textures and all that stuff in the CGI looks good. But I was like, man, hopefully we get gameplay, because you can make CGI look however you want, and then the gameplay loop is just kind of terrible, and we don't even know what it looks like. And I definitely did want to see like what the HUD would look like, when we're playing and stuff like that. We didn't get any of that type of stuff. But I did like how when they got to the gameplay how they did it, because they showed like one character fighting, and then once that character died, then they zoomed you into the next character to get you kind of their rendition of what the gameplay would look like.
They did the exact same thing for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, like for their gameplay trailer. It was just like that, which was pretty cool.
I like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they just borrow it. You know what I'm saying?
It's dope.
Yeah. But I'm also happy to see that it's a 5v5 type of game, like Overwatch, because I'm after what they pull with Overwatch, I'm happy to see new competitors coming in to tighten it up a little bit, you know? Yep. So like you can't just be pulling some BS when you got a lot of people competing in the same space as you. So as a consumer, I'm excited about it, man. So I don't know how much we would actually play it. Like
I don't know either.
You know? Because I'm looking forward to, I'm pretty sure we're gonna talk about it later when we get to Marvel Rivals, because I'm looking forward to that too. So you know, it's a lot of games in this specific space, but so far it looks all right.
Yeah, it's gonna be, it looks a little dated, I'm not gonna lie, but it reminds me of like Overwatch meets Destiny. Like as far as like the movements and the guns look a little punchier, you know what I mean? Thankfully, thank God it's on PC, because like it might be able to have some legs. But I don't know, man. There's just so many of these fucking games, bro, in this. And then I will say too, this better be free to play.
Ooh, I'm curious. I am curious what they're gonna do with it. I hope so.
They kind of have to be these. Yeah.
They have to be 100%. Like, otherwise, like, what are we doing? You know? Like it has to 100% be free to play. And I'm also like, it kind of worries me hearing that they were going to have a cinematic every week.
Yeah, I ain't meaning all that.
Like, how are you getting paid for that? And it's going to have to be through either cosmetics or sales. Like, how are you going to keep all that up, man? Like a weekly cinematic, whether it's 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, it's going to be costly.
Agreed. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which would be nuts. Like Apex don't even do that. like nothing. Right. Well, nothing does that. But I mean, I guess we'll see, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely going to try it out and play. I do love these kind of games. I think it starts off like 15 characters. I think. It's good. Yeah. Damn. This game took up a third of their time.
That's the crazy part. Like it's just it shouldn't have had, if it only had 35 minutes, this shouldn't have taken that big of a space inside of that.
Bro, have an extended look next week or something. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, bro, that trailer was unnecessary. The CGI one was just unnecessary. Like, this is all we needed to see. This and that guy talking about it, these people talking about it, this is all we needed to see. Like, we did not need that. We didn't need it.
We didn't need this. Yeah, we are.
Look there on the right. Correct. They got a rotation of free agents.
It's game definitely
hold on.
Free.
A rotation of free agents.
It's like multiverses.
You see him on the right?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I hate that, honestly. I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's same thing. Multiverses is releasing people at certain times. I'm like, bro. I mean,
so that does let us know this will be free to play.
Yeah, it has to be.
Okay. At least that's there. But 4 free agents.
Yeah.
And then the rest you got to cop or unlock some way.
Yep. Whichever way they see fit. Yep.
Yeah, this ain't gonna get much gameplay. Probably. There's too much stuff coming out.
And it's a new IP. Like, at least Marvel Rivals have the people that already love Marvel.
Yeah.
Game, you know. So you gotta, and that's probably why they want to do the weekly cinematics, to get you to fall in love with the characters that you're gonna play with, to kind of keep you in the gameplay loop. Because these games do tend to get boring after a while.
Yep.
Because what you gawking at up there?
My man said you can pre-order it. It's not free to play.
Wait.
No, I gotta look that up.
Hey, Ron. Sorry.
Hold on, Ron.
Yeah.
You keep on talking. I'm gonna try to.
Yeah. But why are you looking that up? But yeah, that's probably why they want to do the weekly release of the lore. Because Scale, you remember how it felt like after we got done with each mission and we got some cutscenes for Exoprimal, right? Mm-hmm. And it kind of like drip feeds you some of the lore and some of the story, and it keeps you engaged in the game and wanting to play it even more to unlock new things. So
they did it well, though. It wasn't weekly though. We was getting cinematics every day. Like we just had to progress. So Exoprimal did a good job of it, but it is the same thing. But a weekly, nah, they should be dropping them shits right now. Like getting these people, we need a lot. That long ass cinematic, y'all should just drop the fucking movie, short film. Should have gave us like a 20-minute short film, and y'all need to be getting people hyped for this, man. They're so lucky it's on PC. Good move, guys. Because that this wouldn't have got played at all if it was just on PlayStation. Well, I'm not gonna say if it was free and on PlayStation, I would have dusted off the PS5, maybe, yeah. But that's kind of just for research purposes, I'm not going to spend money. I'm not dedicating that much time, and it's especially because I can't bring my homies to it. It's like, hey, trying to play this on? Oh God, no, I'm not on PS5. Yep. I already know. All right, just me and Foam Stars once again.
I was just about to say that. Get the Foam Star treatment.
No.
Yeah, and I think I think Aaron just said that it said pre-order to get beta access at the very end.
Bro, it does. It says beginning next week we'll share more details about Concord's editions for PS5 and PC and launch pre-orders, which will give you and 4 friends early access to our beta later this summer.
I wonder what they're going to include in the pre-order though. Like,
I think you get beta access if you pre-order.
Besides that, like, are they going to give you some type of like in-game content for the pre-order? Because sometimes they like to be like, hey, you can get early access and pay X amount of money, but the game itself is free.
Probably in the most expensive edition, you'll get like a skin and this and a title, and then you'll get the game just a little early.
How I see this, I think it's going to be free to play.
Yeah.
Even though it says pre-orders, I think pre-orders is for like Founders Edition,
right?
Like type of thing, because it says that it'll give you and 4 friends beta access. So if you order it, you can give codes to 4 friends or whatever. So they're just getting like seed money. You know what I mean? Like, like from the consumer base, like with the Founders Editions, and then it literally has to be free to play with the regular, like the free agents or whatever. Like, there's no way.
If I pay for the game and I see some shit like that, I'm pissed. I'm like, bro, I bought the game already. I understand DLC for sure, but for the initial base, all that shit better be unlocked, or I better be able to unlock it in the game itself. Like,
I'm curious as where they'll price that, because Founders Editions are usually around $20 to $30 or whatever, and give you some shit like Apex. You get the packs or whatever, and some skins. Like, I wonder if they'll have a Founders Edition to where you unlock all agents at launch or whatever. But I wonder how much are they gonna cost, bro. They're really missing out, man. I mean, to me, Xbox is home of the multiplayer game when it comes to console, and you're just skipping them.
Yeah,
PC players got a lot of stuff to play over on that side.
That's true.
I guess
I think they're just a little slow to budge, man. I think that they know that the future is they probably gonna have to share a little bit of stuff, but I think they're just a little bit of reluctant right now. They're a little hesitant for the tide change. Yeah,
it's crazy, man. Y'all got anything else on? But yeah, everybody, this is launching. If you already know, launched on PC and PS5. So yeah, man, and then next up, more PC. I thought this was this like this PC state of play.
Oh yeah.
We had God of War pop up, man. What was your thoughts on that? I'm sure everybody already expected that, but yeah, I mean, actually seeing it, ultra wide support, unlocked frame rate,
DLSS,
FSR 3.1. We're in there, guys. What do y'all think?
You got it,
Oh, anybody can go.
Sure. My thoughts on it, cool. Just another gateway to start getting all the good games to PC. And for me personally, I played God of War 2018 on PC. That was my first one. That was the first time I got to play that. So for people who are on PC and waiting to play this, here it go. I played it on PS5. This game is fucking amazing. They're all amazing. Let's just be real. Like this game is really fucking good. Yeah. I'm not. It's crazy. I'm not even talking about the game itself. I'm just talking about that it's coming to PC. The game itself is fucking gas. And if you haven't played either one of those, yes, it's a definitely must play. And you get unlocked frame rate on PC and stuff like that. But what I'm seeing is just we're opening up to get everything on PC from Sony. So good start. If this is their big guy,
mm-hmm. Definitely. I'm right there with you, man. Like I'm super. I have this on PS5 already too, but man, in order to get like some additional support, man, you get the unlocked frame rate, you get it to look a little bit better, and you get the DLC included as well. Like, yeah, people on PC about to eat for sure, man. So this is a good look. Just like Skell said, God of War is a definite hit every time, bro. So yes, I can't think of a God of War game that did not hit. So
literally,
yeah.
So that one's gonna be dope. What you think, Viking?
No, it's cool, man. Got some mod support coming September 19th, 2024.
I didn't even think about mods and stuff. That's about to be hilarious.
Yeah. So no, it's gonna be cool, man. Somebody said like I don't have an issue with the PSN network. Like Squirrel Ninjas in the chat said that you'll have to have a PSN network to play God of War on PC. I mean, all three of us already have PSN. So
that game is worth signing up for whatever the fuck you need to do. I'm gonna just say that. Unsubscribe, whatever you need to do after you beat it. But if you need to sign up to play this, do it. Because got them, bro. It was so good. Golly, it was good. It's so good. Story is. I will not lie to y'all. Shed a tear. I'm gonna just keep it there. It is a really good story, dog. Like I was like, it's really good, man. It's really good.
Especially with the controller too, man. It even further immerses you into the game.
I didn't even think about the haptics are really good. Yeah,
really good, bro.
Yeah,
damn, that shit was fun. I just be immersed as shit in them God of Wars, man. Like you really just are in the game. You're so into the story, like, and there's so much to do. Not even talking about the gameplay, like the fighting and everything. Just everything is good, excellent, A+. These God of Wars are 9s and 10s out of 10s. Period. To me.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, you're right, Aaron. PSN just limits countries and customers. Yeah, there's like 100 and something countries that you can't get a PSN in, and
that's rough.
Yeah, that's trash. They do need to figure that out. 100%. Yeah, that's cool, man. I mean, you had a lot of PC players bitching that you had to do a PSN anyway, even after the fact. For Helldivers. So I don't know, man.
If it wasn't this game, if it was any other game, I could almost understand. This is worth the bullshit.
Yeah, you're talking to PC players though, to where they can pirate the shit out of that.
Now they done already played the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they got it. But
if you do all that just to not get a PSN, bro, come on.
You're doing a lot. You could have been signed up for that account by the time you fucking did that, man. But it's worth, man.
Y'all know how PC gamers are, bro.
Bro, I've been a PC gamer for decades now, and bro, come on, dude, just sign up for the freaking. It sucks though. Don't get me wrong, I get it. You don't want to sign up for one more account, right? You don't
especially one that's known for hacks.
Yeah,
true. You know what I mean?
Yeah. True. But that seems to be where everything is going, man. You had to sign up for an Epic account. You had to sign up for a Blizzard account. Like this is
account, all balance, all them shits.
Yeah. And if you're gonna play a PlayStation game in the future, why not just do it for this one and you'll have it for the next one, bro? Because it seems like this is what's gonna be the thing for the future. So.
That's why they need to just get the client, bro. PC gamers probably won't mind so much a whole client to where they can just click it, have it. They don't have to sign. They're already signed up type of thing instead of having to do it for one game. They need to just I think they'll be fine with the whole entire client.
It depends, man, because like even PC gamers don't even fuck with the Epic client like that at all.
No, that's true. No, it's because Steam is ruling everything as far as client. I'm just talking about them not having to sign up for a game, like one game. At least they'll get a catalog or something. Like I understand if I'm signing up for something, I don't want a one-off because I'm unsubscribing for sure. Yeah. So it's like at least I want to be able to get more out of what it is. So I think the client will at least incentivize them to stay a little longer to play more games. You know what I mean? But just one, I can understand.
I think this would be a good test because, you know, all the previous games, Horizon and stuff like that, didn't need a PSN for you to sign up.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see when this comes out, what those numbers look like on Steam, and see if PC gamers fucked with it or not.
If anybody, I'll tell you what, if I paid money, I'm signing the fuck up for whatever needs to happen. If pre-refund, no matter, I'm going to play the game I just bought. Like if I couldn't get refunds, but they're just going to refund. Account? No, sir. No. I get it.
Yeah. Edgerman says, is it me or is Marathon not coming to Xbox anymore? That's a good question, man. It depends, bro. Like, I think, you know, that Bungie and PlayStation were butting heads. I guess when they first got acquired, they were like, they're still going to do their own thing. But they had all those money issues. The bank wasn't looking right, and PlayStation was about to take over them. And I think if there's more PlayStation guys on the board, it might not. It might just hit PC and Xbox. But we don't even know anything about Marathon. Like,
and that Marathon game was the one that looked like the finals a little bit, right?
That was Fair Games.
Fair Games.
Fair Games did, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In Marathon, is it like mech suits or something like that?
No,
I don't remember what man. I don't even remember.
It was very neon-ish color and shit like that. Like it was different. Oh, excuse me. All right, man. Next game. I think this is the one I was actually. No, this ain't the one I was. No, this was the one. No, this is Dynasty Warrior. Yo, listen. I'm a Dynasty Warrior stan.
Yep.
Even they're the most one-button pushing game, but I love them.
Same.
No, but like, nah, but wait.
Nope. I can't fuck with this, man.
Oh man, I love me some Dynasty Warriors, man. And it looks good now too, man. Coming to Xbox, PS5, PC. I think since it's like a nameless hero type thing, I think you'd be able to create your character. The animations into the special look really dope. No, I'm fucking with this one. This is gonna be my casual, just press a couple buttons and mob through motherfuckers, bro. Oh man, so Nova, go ahead and get your feelings out the way.
Yo, respectfully, I've never been a huge fan of Dynasty Warriors. Only because watch
that cutscene where he goes when I saw that I actually got hyped. I was like, if that is in game, bruh. Right there.
Yeah. That did look clean.
You gonna press X 700 times to be able to do that shit too. But it's all good. You know what I mean? But I think the cinematics look good. I think they hit the nail on the head for that specific game itself, right? So I'm not a huge fan, but the game looks beautiful. It looks like it's doing the usual Dynasty Warriors, the hack and slash through hundreds of different people, and get your little meter up so you can do your special attacks and stuff like that, and you go to different places and fight people. So it's gonna be the typical Dynasty Warriors thing. It's just not the type of game that I used to love, So it's checking all the boxes for all the Dynasty Warrior fans. So I'm just not one of those.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Black Skill, what did you think, man?
Hyped. Wait, this is probably in my top 3, to be honest. Like I actually really like Dynasty Warriors, man. Especially back then, it was just so chaotic and crazy at the time, and just being able to I think the RNG of finding the random upgrade of weapons, and let's not all forget Lubu. If you know Dynasty Warriors,
yes, sir.
Lubu. Dog, he's a dog. I will never forget Lubu, bro. Like, I hope he's in this shit. He's in all of them, I think, for the most part.
Damn near, yeah.
He's in a bunch of them shits. But this was me and fucking Viking used to play the fuck co-op. We used to play the shit out of these games, man. Like, I have a nostalgia tie to it, and for this game specifically, I love all the characters on screen. And when I was watching this, I was thinking about it. I was like, yo, that's exactly what Dynasty Warriors needs, is the new era of having so much shit on the screen, and that it can handle that now. And they've been waiting on a whole massive, like,
or they can at least keep it the same and increase the fidelity. You know what I mean? Which I think is what they've done with this, is they increase the fidelity.
Because that used to be the issue, right? The shit used to be laggy when you're doing action attacks, and like especially
when you do your special, bro.
Oh, it's laggy.
Freeze up. Yep.
So I think this will be a good new start into it, because they have the power to do what they want to do. I think this will be one. This is what they always wanted to make, is this one right here. I'm actually hyped for it. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is gonna be pretty cool, especially to the fans. And if they have Lubu, it's a wrap. If they have online co-op, it'll be sweet. If they have any kind of, because these games, they didn't really have progression or any systems or anything like that. If it has any of that, it's going to be cool to me.
There was a few of them, very few in the past that had some, to where like, and it wasn't really like combo type shit. It was more like your special does XY damage, or add fire or whatever. Like,
and but that was like the RNG pickups after you beat up boss, and see, it was stuff like that. I hope they have like a little skill tree,
like a skill tree. That'd be, listen, especially if it's created your character. Sorry, we over here gushing Nova. Sorry.
Oh no. Hey, I respect it, because I think that the game is still a solid game. It's just not a game that I like to play. You know what I'm saying? So I respect it.
But yeah, and I hope it still has that that same feel of, the battle is happening, and then there's like part of your camp is in danger.
Oh yeah, and you're mobbing
bro. You have to hurry up and kill all these dudes, and then go all the way to the other side. Like, it's time.
They'll die. Your people, it's time. Your people will fucking die. You'll be on that field alone. Lubu done wiped everybody.
Lubu done wiped everybody.
Bro, you really, like, it doesn't look like this is a strategy game, but there was mad strategy in this game. Like, you wanted to be in certain spots. You had to go places to make sure your squads were all right. Like, it was, I'm sorry, but I'm hyped. It had me pretty. It was in my top 3 for this show. I ain't gonna lie.
Did it have a release date on there?
2025.
Yeah, it just said 2025.
Yuck!
Yeah, man. Yeah. GTA's next year too, right?
Listen, anytime the GTA's ever announced they're releasing in a certain year, it's always the next year. Always. So they say it's 2025, but it's probably going to be beginning like first half of 2026. Listen, every single time. Like, take your time, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? We'll be here. It's already been 10 years. Like, what's another?
We got plenty of stuff to play.
Hell yeah, we do. And you still cashing in on GTA 5? Don't front.
Still, and Red Dead. They still cashing out.
Yeah. Real quick, man, we got a cool little whoop. Aaron becomes a motherfucking Longhouse Gaming member. Another one. Damn, son, where did you find this?
Bro, for a millisecond, I was like, damn, that sounds exactly. I was like, oh, wait a second. Getting good at that.
This guy got Mike Myers with the do-rag.
Yeah, with
my
the
boy. We appreciate you, Ken Folk. Everybody throw up gang in the chat for my boy. Ron becoming a member. I love it. We love it, man. It's for the kids, baby. But yeah, 71 people here. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if it's your first time, man. Even if it's your second time, third time, you might not even know you're not subscribed. The algorithm just feeding it to you at this point. Go ahead and check that button out and see if it's on there. You know what I mean? Never Nude. What's up, man? But yeah, so let's go ahead. But yeah, definitely Concord. I'm gonna play it. Not excited about it, but I'm gonna play it.
Mm-hmm.
Dynasty Warriors. That's a cop. Not day one. Not even gonna play. But let's do Infinity of Nikki.
Infinity Nikki, yeah.
Let's see what. I'm gonna be up front. I saw it was like not for me. but and I don't really have too much to say about it. Like it was 100% like 100% not for me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But Scale, what were your thoughts on this? Was those feats?
Socks, I think.
Socks. Okay, yep. 100% not for me. But Scale, what was your thoughts, man?
Unpopular opinion. I like this one.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, look, all right. So before I go, I just want my PlayStation for me was always that it was not for multiplayer. It was like for me, it was like my single player, Japanese plan, game system like that. You know, I don't play shooters on there. I usually play games like this, Final Fantasies, wild imagination type of games. That's what I always liked about PlayStation. So this fits that aesthetic perfectly. It looks like fun. But my issue with this game is that it needs to have depth. And I hope that it has gameplay depth and it's not a picture mode type of game. But and it seems like you play a designer or a stylist or something like that. And I hope that you look, I know I'm gonna have the most unpopular opinion. Y'all can roast me, chat. I don't care. I'm a gamer. I will play the games. And I feel like, hey, I like the gold camera right there. I literally have that in my notes. I like shit. So to me, if I wish this was on fucking Game Pass, man. That's my end thought. I wish this is on Game Pass. If this comes to PS Plus, I'm gonna give it a shot. And I just need to see more depth, and I hope it has more gameplay depth than being too cutesy. If that makes sense. Like right here gave me hope. I was like, okay.
I was like, okay, maybe it's different than what they're actually showing right there because it's very bubbly looking at the beginning, right? But then it really got really dark at the end there.
That's
maybe
what
maybe I just need to see more.
That's what I'm hoping it has enough depth to just be because like it looks like you get a lot of items to fight, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping it has a serious skill tree. I hope because you play, it's about clothes. So I hope the clothes have effects. Actually, that blue outfit gave her levitation ability. So like that is the kind of stuff I'm kind of excited to see in the game is what they do with the fits. And I want to know what the cat does, a little platformer, you know, stuff like that. Yeah. So that's just my take. I play shit like this. Chat. Yeah. That's me.
No, I think Cygnus is right there with you, man. He said gameplay looks fun. Nikki is lit.
And look, man, sometimes like we just need a palate cleanser with the game. We just need to have general fun. And like so that's what I want sometimes. That's usually what my PlayStations were for, is I'm on here to have a good time right now by myself. I'm not worried about none of my friends online. I'm like strictly just in this world right now. So we'll see, man. Now don't get me wrong. I ain't vouching like that. I ain't gonna say it's crazy, but I'm just saying I want all new IPs to kind of exist and thrive. You know what I mean? So
Never Nude, calm down.
Yeah, but your 9-year-old niece likes Fortnite too. So
there you go.
What are we saying? Roblox too. Like those are good games.
Oh shit, man. No, I'm excited for anybody who's excited for it.
That you don't ever want to hear that. If you love it,
Yeah, you like it, I love it.
hey,
Wouldn't be me though.
It looks good on you.
Yep. When the elders hit you with one of those, you know you doing bad.
You're doing something that they don't like all the way. Yeah, that's okay.
No, but for real, like I'm not optimistic about the game, but that last 5 seconds, that had me pretty optimistic.
Last 5 gave me the hope I needed.
Yeah,
sure.
Is this a series?
I don't know anything about it, honestly. I didn't look it up either. I hope this is the first iteration of everything with it. It's probably, I wouldn't even doubt if it had its own little, it might be an anime or something. Who knows? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I also don't like this. Sorry, test in Q3. What the fuck is this? Why are you testing the game? What are we doing here? Is it single player? I'm sorry. I just didn't. That was weird.
It's a self-proclaimed open world dress-up game.
Final Fantasy X-2 also had. Hey, okay, yep. Dress up games now. They couldn't put RPG or something. DRPG, dress up RPG. Something like.
Yeah, I think it's
I'm
based
cooked.
off. No, you're not cooked. If you like games, you like games. Listen, Viva Pinata was one of my favorite games in my 20s.
Yeah, and it's heat.
It is heat.
You know what I mean? Like you like what you like.
It is heat.
Oh my God, Spartan 661. I was watching ILP during the state of play, and someone in the chat said this game looks like a Pokemon for Battlefield.
Yo, that's
yikes, bro.
Damn it. They need to show more gameplay.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, people are not liking what it was.
What was your thoughts, Nova?
Man, I was looking at it. I was like, this looks nice, man. Like the graphics looks nice. It's got that perfect cartoon aesthetic. It reminded me of Genshin Impact, actually.
Okay.
So I'm just curious to see if they have anything for you to pay for inside of the game, because I'm concerned about that. Like, I know that some of these items will help you progress through the game. Hopefully this game doesn't turn out to be pay to win or anything like that.
I didn't even think about that.
It was a mobile game.
It was a mobile game?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah. So that's my concern right there. Is like I just want to see how they're gonna bring in the aspect of the picture taking for the game itself. You know, because if that's the majority of the game is just taking pictures, because it looked like they had like a cutscene when she was standing on top of that whatever that flying thing was. Yeah. And the camera came in and took a picture of her. So obviously that's gonna be some type of aspect of the game, but I don't know what the battle system is going to be like 100%, because we saw a little bit of the battles when she's fighting that purple and black monster or whatever. So that looked pretty cool. Yeah. And you just got to traverse through like little mazes and stuff like that, you know, with her and her companion. So that looks all right. You know, if I don't know if I would buy it. If it's free to play, I might try it. But
I'm not buying this for sure. This is not getting bought.
Yeah. That's mostly how I felt about it though. Nothing too crazy. I put in my notes, bro. Dash looks alright.
I had a couple of those.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's nuts.
But going back to
looks all right.
Bro, it looks all right. Like, but going back to what Scale said something that was very like I agree with him. Like, PlayStation had these types of JRPGs back in the day. I feel like this is them going back to like, all right, let's give you some JRPG stuff. Let's go back to the roots. But it's super cutesy, so it may be out, you know, not for me, but I see what they're doing. They trying to cook.
Yeah. Never Nude says that seriously though, I appreciate you guys aren't just dumping on it. Lots of these gaming shows are just going to take a chance to dump on the game for no reason. Look, so like this is me, and I think Scale and Nova can agree if they want. From my point of view, tons of people spent a lot of time making these games, right? Yeah. Like there's very few games to where I know it's a grift, right? Like, and sometimes I'll blame the publisher on that, but some games are just asset flips disguised as like new games or some shit like that. And those are the games I really have a problem with. I will specifically say this game is not for me, right? Or like the art style is not cool. Like I don't like it. I don't like these type of games, but I'm not gonna just be that
Like,
that
this game is trash, you know. Nah.
I can't. I really can't be. You know what I mean? Like knowing that I have like a deep appreciation, and even more so now for people who make these games, put their fucking heart and soul into it. Just sometimes to be laid off a year after it releases. You know what I mean? For me to just shit on it, man. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that.
You right there with you.
Yeah.
He said, most of these game shows are just capping and don't play video games. I know a lot of them do. A lot of them do play video games, man. But like, so yeah, there's some I know for a fact don't. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna keep to myself on that. But this part of the game, I was like, oh, it's bondage. I was like, she already got dark.
It's
all right, so this was if this is Ballard,
I
think this was my favorite game I saw.
Of Antara or something.
Yeah, but this was my favorite game that I saw. Like at first I was like, finally we get Phantom Blade Zero, like some more, but like I was like, no, this ain't it. But I think this is my favorite game that I saw out of all of it, man. Art style looked cool. The art style was cool. It looks very engaging in combat. It reminded me of a more high fidelity looking Dragon's Dogma, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I really liked it. Like, I know a lot of this right now is cutscenes or whatever, but like that looks good.
I love the camera angles they had. If that's real gameplay, those camera angles are fire as shit.
I really want to see more. But like this, like look, this looks crazy to me, bro. Like this looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Like the set pieces look amazing. The bosses look nuts. That's a chicken scorpion. I didn't even know what that was.
Right.
You know what I mean? It looks like it's another Sad Dad simulator, probably. But I'm okay with that. This looked clean.
It does. Did it give you some Souls vibe? Did it give you Souls vibe, Viking? For me, it did.
It did a little bit with the boss fights, but like now everything's like blending in together. Like when it's one versus a big boss, I automatically think Souls, right? So like, it's hard. Listen, I don't like Souls games. It's hard for me to get through them, right? Because I give up. Like a lot of people will just be like 100 times and then keep on. Nope. Is there an easy mode on here? Because I'm about to put it on so I can get through this story. I'm not going to spend that much time on a game, bro, unless it's like a multiplayer game or something like that. But yeah. Okay. But what was your thoughts, Scale, on this?
Yeah, I think it's pretty interesting that this was your favorite, because I definitely think this is a Souls game. I almost guarantee it. Like I was like, this shit about to be hard as fuck. That's in my notes. Hard as fuck. Like this game is going to be difficult. And this I liked what I was seeing here for sure. It's just that, man, the Souls like is kind of being. We have a lot of Souls-like games out.
It's oversaturated.
It's almost oversaturated. So I'm hoping that this has some elements that are different. And I hope it's not a Souls-like. So therefore, we can see a different side of everything. But it is 100% giving me Souls. Like this game looks difficult as fuck. But overall, excellent looking game for sure. I thought everything about it looked cool. My only issue is that the Souls like. Yeah. Am I willing to take the time out to get through this? Is my issue with it. So, yeah, I think it looks good though. This is PS5 only.
So there's not really much. I see some sites that say multi-platform, and I see some that say PlayStation 5, but not only on PlayStation 5. So yeah, I'm not sure yet. We'll just assume that it's just PlayStation 5 though.
I think that's a good look then. I think they need another Bloodborne. They need
it said AA Ron hit us up. He said it's an action RPG.
Good.
So yeah,
good.
Cool.
Because
that makes me happy.
I was about to say, because you ain't ooh.
I'm also gonna buy, like, I buy games like for a multitude of reasons, even though I know I probably won't finish them. And this one is 100% the art. Like,
I feel it. Souls like though, there's just like you're not getting anywhere until you finish that boss. Like most of them are like that. That's why Elden Ring was so good, because you could move around, but
yeah,
it's just like you don't get to experience shit until you beat that fucking boss. But I agree. I think everything about the style of the game looks amazing for sure. It'll be worth it. You should try it, man. I think if you get into it, and if it happens to be a Souls like, I'm gonna still
go. Like, I'm gonna still try to. But listen, if I'm counting and I reach like 50 deaths,
oh, it's easily 50, bro. I'm telling you,
bro.
It's easily 50. Like it's 50.
No, 50 on the boss.
Yeah,
I'm 50 on the.
Yeah, me too. It's easily. It's 50 on mini bosses. It's like 200. Like no, especially
no, sir.
Like, chat, if you know Elden Ring Millennia, let's just say you're getting 400 probably deaths. But like it's tough. But the reward for beating them is unlike any other game I've ever played. You feel so good. You feel like you graduated school or something.
Well, yeah, the amount of time you put into it, shit, you might as well have.
You're right. You're right. I agree.
Yeah, I'm not putting that much time into almost no game unless I'm just casually playing it.
I know.
Did you ever play Ninja Gaiden back in the day? Like, because it's pretty much similar. Like, did you beat those? You like beat?
Yeah,
those?
I beat the Ninja Gaidens.
Those are way harder than I feel like those games are harder than Dark Souls. Personally,
yeah, I was young though, like super young.
I actually hate Ninja Gaiden for that reason, because I love the game itself, but I just think about the first boss on Ninja Gaiden, the nunchuck dude. And that's the first one, bro. It doesn't get easier from him at all either. I'll never forget, bro. Ninja Gaiden got me traumatized. I'm not even
bro.
It's so good though.
Super good game. I remember I rented it back in the day from Hollywood Video, bro.
Not enough time.
And I remember I got to a boss. That boss beat my ass for 3 days, and I had to return the game. I had to rent it a second time, bro. Like
that game was talking to you. Go ahead and take me back, Playboy. You can't do it. You can't do it, Playboy.
I was in school, bro, just thinking about. I was like, all right, I didn't try this on the boss. I'm gonna try this when I get home. Got home, got maxed for 5-6 hours straight, bro. No problem.
Those games were so difficult, but just like how you said, it's worth going through for the art. I felt that way about Ninja Gaidens too. I wanted to play more. Like it was just so well built, and really, that was Xbox Prime. That shit put Xbox on the map too. Like that was a hot one.
It was a hot one. Yeah. What about you, Nova?
Nah, man, the game looks cool, man. It looks like another Souls rendition. I know that we said it's an action RPG, so I'm excited to hear that, because then you can just play the game, and you can probably get you a nice little easy setting or normal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't need easy settings on action RPGs. It's just Souls likes.
My bad, big dog.
Some of them may RPGs be hard, but most of the time you can't beat them on normal difficulty for the most part.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the game looks beautiful, man. The game looks beautiful. I think I'm gonna give this one a try for sure.
Yeah, it looked beautiful, man. I think this was my favorite one. What was the next game though? It was, I want to say it was Marvel, right? Was it
Skydance? I think. Yeah.
Was it? What y'all think of that? I'm going to skip my comments on all VR joints.
Yeah.
I got something for you. I got
All right,
something.
go ahead, man.
Bro, so I tried while I was watching this to try to get something else besides the typical VR stuff. You know, you got two hands, you can dual wield, blah blah blah, cast spells, the typical VR stuff, right? One cool thing that I did see that I haven't seen in other games yet, and this may have already been a thing, was there was a part of the video where somebody shot an arrow at him and he was able to catch it and then put it in his bow and shoot it back to him. So that was pretty cool interaction. Cool. Yeah, so that's a pretty cool interaction, but I didn't see too much in here outside of the realm of what's already going on in VR.
I feel like Skyrim VR does more than what this was doing, bro.
Yeah. To be honest. And I think the big thing that they're trying to just add to kind of create some type of new addition to this kind of genre is just the giants. You know? So they just want to, just add some type of scale and make you feel a little bit smaller, and but I wasn't too impressed with this.
I bet you it took this man 30 days to get this just right with the catching the boat. When he catches the boat, he's like, all right. He's like, this is the one. Oh, it's coming up right after this right here. Yeah. He's like, all right. Oh, got it. Because he flipped it around.
That's a good forever for sure.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, man. That's it. We can go to
Solid White. What up, man?
Yo.
What up?
He said, sorry I'm late, laughing so hard at the state of prey. I passed out.
Damn. My thing on these VR trailers, dude, even for the alien was the worst thing. In my notes, I said, why would they even show that shit? Bruh, I don't know why they keep showing VR trailers like they look good, bruh. Like them shits look trash every time. We're not getting the experience that we're going to get, how it shows it on, like when you're wearing a VR headset, dude. Like these trailers always look bad. This was fucking atrocious, dude. That alien was moving at like 10 frames. Bro, look at this. Why would y'all show this shit, bro?
They said it ain't ready. But Johnson, we have to put it out.
Oh God, bro! But
the final gameplay.
But the thing is, like, that might look all right when you're wearing the headset. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it might look different. But for some reason, in VR trailers, that's how the shit always looks janky. So y'all kind of missed with that. Yeah. So y'all could have kept the behemoth for your VR or whatever, but that alien shit, y'all missed with that one. Y'all missed. That shit looked. And I love the Alien series, dude. That actually is a good concept to have aliens in VR. That for the game itself, kind of have hopes for that. That's cool, but that is not it, my friend.
Yeah, and to add on to what you're saying, man, imagine, dude. You said that alien was moving at 10 frames. I believe it had some text that said PS5 and headset required just to play that game. So the bar of entry just to play that
$1,000
is $1,000, bro. No. So like it has to be a game that's gonna like really hit for real. Yeah,
And I'm not sure. I didn't look up any of the VR games. I'm almost positive that they're all, because there's so few PSVR 2s out in the wild, right? To where like somebody who's going to develop a game for it, unless it's one of PlayStation's own internal studios, they're going to put that. It has to go to Meta. It has to go to Steam VR.
Oh yeah.
Like there's not enough PlayStation VR 2s to go out there for there to be that many exclusives now. Like unless they got paid to do it, like to keep it exclusive. I highly doubt that Alien game or Behemoth. I haven't looked it up, but I doubt that it's not going to come to Meta.
Better.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not buying a PS5 and a headset to play some 10 frame trash. I'm joking. It's not going to be 10 frames when it comes out, but that's what you're selling me on. Like y'all wanted me to be hyped about that alien shit. Y'all just ruined aliens for me. Fuck y'all.
Man. And what's crazy is like you have to try to sell VR to people, right? And like no trailer in that space. Like all three of us know what VR is like. We know what it's going to look like in that space, right? But like nobody else really does. You know what I mean? Like me just looking at that, I'm just like, yeah, this looks like trash. But when I'm in that world or in that game, it's gonna look good. You know what I mean? But it's a very hard sell on a TV or on a trailer or whatever.
In general.
Yeah.
Because like VR in itself, you have to experience it as a whole. You just can't get the visuals. You have to have the audio to further immersion. You know what I'm saying? And then after a while, if you plan for a couple minutes, then you forget about your surroundings, and then you get further and further immersed. So it's to throw them a bone right there. It's hard to get people excited about VR games. Already. But yeah, I don't know what else they could do. What else they could show to get me super excited. Like maybe some
GTA 6 VR.
Yeah, like because in all these games, like they try to make them look as nice as possible, but they usually don't hit the level of these like AAA games that's coming out these days with the textures and the skin just looks amazing, and the dynamic lighting and stuff like that. So yeah, it's hard to sell it.
They work really good on like the best application for PSVR 2 on the PlayStation is Gran Turismo.
Yeah. Agreed.
Best application for it. Best application to me on the PC, Flight Simulator.
Okay.
And both of them are sim games, right? Like those, to me, those are the best applications for those. And really it's the only, if I was to tether up my Quest 2 to my PC, it was only for Flight Sim, nothing else really. But yeah, it's a hard sell.
Alex was dope too.
Yes, but I never played it. But everybody said it was great, so
amazing.
I believe them.
Yeah.
All right. So next game, probably one of our favorite games that's going to come out. Everybody who's put out even X Defiant, Concord, all these games coming out to try to compete in the space of your Overwatches, your Call of Duties. This is the only one that's going to do it. The only one. And I know PlayStation does a really good job to make it seem like it's only on their shit. But
they tried on this one. They did a good job.
They did a great job, and I'm glad Viking put me onto that because I didn't notice this, man. Like he put me onto this months ago. So now when I see him say PS5, I go look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they got me a couple times.
Because most of the games that come out, man, are on this especially is multiplayer, but anybody watching would not know that. Anybody watching this right now, even though there was just a whole bunch of coverage of people playing this on PC, if you're just now watching this as a casual gamer, you think this is on PS5,
especially with Spider-Man being on PS5.
Spider-Man, they showed Venom tough at the beginning, bro.
That got me hyped too.
It got me hyped.
I was like, that's that black shit. Oh yeah.
And then when they showed up the team up with the Venom and all that, bro, that jump was clean.
Yeah. And this is like
can y'all help me? Who is the guy? Who is this golden guy? Like not that guy, but the golden guy that they showed the other individual.
I think he was in what was he? And he was powerful as fuck. He's like a Superman type. Damn.
I keep on wanting to say Booster Gold, and that's not his fucking name. It's
what is he from?
He was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Was it Galaxy?
Adam Warlock.
There you go. Adam Warlock. Yep, that's it.
Okay. No, he looks dope.
Yeah, he's Superman type. He hard. That's what was also cool. They showed characters, and this is all they needed to do. They sold it like it was definitely on PlayStation only. That would get people tripping.
It would, man. But it's coming out on every system.
Yeah, I already played it on PC. Come on, bud.
Yeah. And even if you're not a PC guy, if you're just like like if I was an Xbox casual and I was watching this, I was like, damn, how come it's not coming to Xbox?
Yeah,
I would have said that during this.
Same. You know I'd have been salty, bro. I'd have been really salty if this was only on one system. Like that's just not. Yeah, it's not fair to all.
Chat. When we tell you, so we played a lot of this. It is so good, bro. Like, this is going to eat Overwatch's fucking lunch. I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
I agree.
Calling it.
It was fun.
What y'all think about like them showing Venom? I think they do have a deal though. That was Adam Warlock. They do have a deal with PlayStation though. You get a special Spider-Man skin.
Yeah.
Or whatever, but Spidey hard to use, Playboys.
Yes, he is. Don't go in there thinking you nice. Spidey is tough to use for sure.
Yeah. Chat, what was y'all's favorite game y'all seen so far on the State of Play? You got to pick one. Don't be like nothing. Like you got to pick one. You got to pick one.
Can't be nothing. You know, even these are multiplayer games too, so you can't just specifically hate on Sony. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why they showed Black Panther like he wasn't already in the game. I guess nobody knows that. I don't.
Nah. He was already in the game. I was wondering. I was like, man, I was like, that kind of looked like Black Panther, but I was like, wait, he's already in the game. So
I don't know why they did that. They should have did that for Venom, if anything. Sure. Yeah. But whatever.
Yeah. We've already played this game extensively. But I just wanted to is there any words you guys got for chat about that game? I'm hyping that game up, bro. Like, I need Overwatch to die for what they did to my battle boy. But
at least we need to see him bleed a little bit for what they do for them lying a little bit.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, I'm just glad to give. They need some competition for sure, and this is the one. They have everything to beat Overwatch for sure. They have skins, gameplay, they have the community. It can be toxic as well. Like, so they have it all to be to beat Overwatch. The skin part is going to kill. I am even up. Like, they just have so much to go off of for skins, bro. It's ridiculous. Like, it's unlimited. They have unlimited skin potential, which is almost unlimited money. They got the money glitch for that one. And none of that, like, even like they have the casuals, the Marvel casuals who are going to go in and cop everything. And they're just going to play casual and have fun in their favorite skins, having a great time. Like, and I think that's a cool part about this too, where they're going to win, is that people will be able to play this without needing to be super competitive, because your favorite characters are running around looking good and the voice lines are good. Team ups are cool. Like, it has lore with the team ups. You know, you get Groot and Rocket as a team up. That makes fucking sense. You know what I mean? So it's cool. And yeah, that too. They have lore. So like everything makes sense in the game, what's going on. So it's tight, man.
Yeah, big facts, man. A lot of people saying either Astro Bot or Rivals.
Yeah.
What is it? Did you have something, Nova?
Nah, man.
No, you good? Okay.
Scale had no notes.
No. This is the Wind game, yeah? Way of the Wind or something?
Where winds meet.
Where winds meet. There you go. I saw an earlier trailer of this, and it looks like they did a lot of updating on this game, because when I first saw it, bro, I was like, ain't no way, my boy. But this looks okay. It looks all right. I think this is also PS5 and PC. Looks very Rise of the Ronin-ish. With better cinematic, with better textures, I guess.
Rise of Ronin was like this.
No, it wasn't like this. I'm saying it looks like visually.
Okay, I got you. Got you. I was like, they got that in that game? Maybe have slaps.
When I saw this part right here, I was like, Crouching Tiger, you know, jumping through the trees.
That is so legendary, man. I forgot about Crouching Tiger. That shit.
That movie was clean.
Did that have a date at the end? And that's where it's in development for PS5, but it 100% coming to PC unless something's changed. Maybe they're just not looking at. Maybe whenever they announce these games and they put in development for, maybe they just exclude like PC in general. Maybe they think that's a part of their shit. You know what I mean? Like, in development for PS5 wishlist now. There was no date, so
yeah. So when the fuck is that coming out exactly?
Yeah, it was in a very rough looking state last time I saw it.
They got a lot going on. It looks cool. Like they got
Yeah.
they put a lot.
Go ahead and spit on it. Go ahead, speak on it.
I think it looks cool, man. The only thing I just would rather see this game moving at 60 frames personally. On this one, I think it would just make it pop more, and they got a lot of shit moving around. So I think it looks tight, man. I'm curious what type of game it is. That looks more like an action RPG as opposed to the Dark Souls or the Souls like. But this looks cool, man. I hope it's on PC. If not, this just sucks because
it is on PC. Like, yeah, I just looked it up.
I just wish they would do all this was either on PlayStation or on everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like why they keep making me think all this shit is on PlayStation, and that would be cool if it was. You know what I mean? For them, you know what I'm saying? Like PlayStation looks. If all of this was just on PlayStation, this would have been a pretty nice showcase for them. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? Just for their platform. You know what I mean? But since all this is multi-plat, I'm taking everything with like, all right, this is cool, but I'm not planning on your shit. You know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it kind of just defeats like their sale for me. But for people who don't know, especially if they're hiding that it's on other shit, I think I guess it's all right. You're tricking people, but fine. But my thoughts on this, it looks really good, man. I think this is a cool one.
Yeah. What about you?
Same, pretty much, man. I liked it. It looked like a nice little action adventure game. Also reminds me of Ninja Gaiden, to be honest. It was a whole cinematic, so we didn't get any gameplay. So I don't know what the gameplay itself looks like, but the cinematic looked really dope. So I give this one a try too. And I see people in chat said that it was a PC exclusive.
Yeah,
but this was the announcement that it's coming to the PS5 itself. So
cool.
I ain't heard PC exclusive in a minute. What was the last one of those?
Oh, there's tons of them.
Besides like Riot and those.
I mean, you got Enshroud. There's a ton of shit. Manor Lords. There's a shit ton of PC only games.
Manor Lords on Game Pass though, right? Or is that PC Game Pass?
PC Game Pass only.
Gotcha.
Frostpunk that's coming out. There's a shit ton of games.
I think it's mostly the ones I think of that are PC exclusive would be like RTS's, Sim City. I would damn near think Flight Sim should be PC only, and it's not. That's amazing, honestly, but it should be. It's crazy. But yeah, all right, I got you.
Yeah, there's a lot of Metrovanias that are PC only.
That is a fact. That is a fact. Yeah. That's a fucking fact, actually. Yep.
All the hentai games PC only. Super PC exclusive.
Dog, my Steam shit is full of that. So every time I go to new games, bro, Lust Mountain, this and that. I'm like, bro, what is making y'all think I want to see this shit? I don't own any of those. Why?
It's a sickness of the highest order.
Yes, bro. I don't get it. They're booming. Them being the popular and trending things too. I'm like, God.
It's because there's a shit ton of people wish listing them. Like a lot of them, bro.
Hey, play whatever game you want to play.
Yeah. Go outside, bro. Nah, go outside.
Yeah, he's probably go outside a little bit.
Just go outside.
I saw like a milking simulator, bro. I was like, what is going on? Because sometimes I click on, I was like, who is playing these? Like, what is this?
Bro, there's a lot of them too. So there's series. It's like these are what the fuck? I mean, but I guess, man. Hey,
yeah. How do you guys feel about all these? I guess I kind of want to call them Ghost of Tsushima clones, like no matter how you dress it, like very like Asian oriented, of course, which is cool. But very, I think Rise of the Ronin was the only one. This kind of looks like it with more of a fantasy element. Never mind. That's been a genre for a very long time. I think
setting.
Yeah, well, not just the setting, but just the style. I think what happened is Sucker Punch kind of set a new standard for like a grounded type of game in that genre. So and Rise of the Ronin, I think, was like kind of a copy of that.
They just made a fucking literal classic, and
They did, man.
It's hard not to compare anything with the sword, Asian, and fighting that is open world, third person. Everyone is going to be compared to the legend. It's a legend. It really is, bro. That game really is fucking stellar, dog.
It's still my favorite PlayStation game, bro.
Fair enough.
From the last 10 years, bro. Like,
that's fair.
Favorites. Yeah.
They took all of those elements that's been around for a while and just did all of them really well.
Yeah,
really well. Yeah.
Everything. I still just remember the first time we walked up and I had to wait on them to slash at me.
Yes,
I was
bro.
I was like, it's so fucking good, man. Yeah, so I feel you. You're going to compare most things to that have like I said, a sword in that environment and has like solid fighting and story elements. So I feel it. Sekiro.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
That makes more sense. But that's a Souls like. That's the only difference. I have that game, and that game's harder than Elden Ring and a bunch of them. That one hits differently, but it's fire. So that game would be the precedent if it wasn't so difficult. Ghost of Tsushima is easier, so that's why more people for sure are going to go to that one. And of course, like I said, like we're saying, it's a legendary game, so people are going to go to it regardless. But Sekiro has a turn off because it's a Souls like, and that game's hard as a bitch for real. Damn, but plays different. You have a grapple, it plays a whole different type of Souls like, but still a Souls like.
Yeah. All right, man. What was next on the list? DualSense was so good, bro.
The wind, that's what I'm saying, man. Stop it.
Yeah. Until Dawn. PC and PlayStation 5. What did y'all think? The cinematics look cool. What's crazy, bro, is Hellblade fucked me up. Because even when I look at these cinematics, I'm like, still don't look as good as Hellblade.
Nah, these don't for sure.
And these are cinematics. I'm like, oh, I've been spoiled, bro.
Yeah.
But what did y'all think of this though?
With these particular types of games, and I think they did this on Texas Chainsaw Massacre too. Like they tried to get you in and out of the cutscenes and get you into the gameplay as quickly as possible, right? So they'll show you this cutscene, and then those are the same character models they use to let you play through. So I don't know how awesome it can look, but I feel like Texas Chainsaw is out already. Like and this is hitting all the same stuff that Texas Chainsaw was doing for me. So.
I think this is a story-driven game, though. I don't think there's like gameplay. It's a whole like you're just making choices and walking around little, like you know what I'm saying. I don't think there's any like.
It's very Telltale-ish.
It's a Telltale, and you make your own choices. And I think you can have like it's a multi-co-op story thing too. I think you can have multiple people playing different people and stuff. So that's the type of game.
So that makes that other scene a little bit make more sense because they had that where you had to choose between the pictures right here, actually, where you get who to shoot the saw with. Yeah, right here.
Yep.
So so it's more action adventure, and not necessarily just horror. One person plays the horror person or the killer and comes to kill you. Okay,
it's pretty much just a big cinematic with choices, like, similar to Telltale type thing, you know.
This would be hilarious.
This has been out for a while. That's a fact. That would be hilarious. Like, what you do that for? Type shit. That would be good. I think but Until Dawn's been out though, right? This game is.
I think it's a remake.
I'm pretty sure I've seen RDC playing this shit.
Like this particular one, or
maybe an older version, but it's still the same. It's Until Dawn. Like I don't keep up with this game, so I don't know what it's been through or how old it is. I know them graphics look like they're from PS4 shit. They don't
it's PS4. This is really weird. The Until Dawn PS4, it came out on PS4. You can pick it up for $21 right now. So when it says it's coming to PS5, maybe it's just an upgrade. And it's coming to PC, I guess. I don't know. So I'm confused about that. Until Dawn is a PS4 game. So what are they doing? They just upcharging it? Oh god.
They ain't even put like remake on it or nothing. Like
nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like if it's that, then I guess, but I don't know, dude.
Obviously, I don't either. I was just going off of what I saw. I didn't know that Until Dawn. I remember the name. I was like, man, that name sounds familiar. But I was just like, it's too kind of like, normal words put together. Until Dawn. I'm like,
yeah.
But
so, Flush, what's the difference? Like, obviously there'll be a PC difference when it comes to frames and fidelity.
So that's my thing. If it's not on PC already, then I could see them putting a port on PS5 and PC to make it look like it's all encompassing. But they should have just said, I guess they ain't got nothing to say. No remake, no remaster. It's the same. They couldn't put a spin on it, I guess.
They charging you for what Xbox do with the FPS boost.
Hopefully you getting a boost. I don't even know if you're getting anything by it. They're not saying shit. They're not saying anything.
They didn't say a word, bro.
They should have just said coming to PC. I guess PS5 too, but can you not already get it in the store or something? See,
you can get it in the store. It's just a PS4 game.
But so it'll have PS5 on the icon, like thing.
I guess that's what they charge you for. I don't know, bro.
I don't know.
I have no idea. If anybody knows the difference, hit us up in chat.
Please.
Yeah, please do. Next game, what? Yeah, that's so.
I think it's Path of Exile too.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yeah, that's already available. Is that already available on PC?
I've heard of that name before. I don't know if it was a sequel.
Yeah, the first one was really good.
Yeah, I think it said late 2024 early access for this game.
Okay.
Oh, that's why I have in my nose. Late 2024. LOL. It's like, what the fuck is that? December, bro? Go next year. Just stop.
Yes, it's usually fourth quarter, so September, November, or October, November, December. Usually October, November. It's an early access joint. I'll be playing it on PC. It looks really good. The first one? Yeah, it looks really good. Reminds me almost too much of Diablo.
Yeah, because of fucking red and blue. Why did y'all make the same one as them? Like, why is that the hell? With the health and magic, y'all couldn't have did anything else, bro. Sorry, that's just a creativity thing. I'm not fucking with.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
I feel like in most games they always use red for the health and blue for the mana.
But to have the circles,
circles.
You could have you could have did a square. You know what I'm saying? It could have been that, just going down. Something else besides. I get it. Actually, that right side looks pretty cool. How it's mixed the colors in. But
I think it's because it's co-op.
Yep.
So they're showing you both your health and mana. Yep.
Okay. Never mind. They had to do that. Okay.
But I am a fan of the couch co-op, the cross play, the cross progression. I think that's really dope, though.
Yeah, the game itself, I'm definitely. Well, I like Diablo, so if it's anything like Diablo, fine. You know what I mean? And it should be. I had no issues with this one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks dope.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna be playing it with you, Viking.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
And it's multi-plat.
Yes, it's on everything.
It's late, boy. Don't. Fourth quarter is reserved for Call of Duties, and we know it. Good luck.
Yeah. Stay Reason said that's no Diablo. Could have fooled me. Actually, I was fooled.
Looks just like it, yeah.
It does, man. Especially like with like on these new systems and stuff. Yeah, they've both. I bet you Diablo released and it was like, fuck, it looks just like
Definitely.
Oh man. But now we're here at Silent Hill 2. I'll save my words for last, but Nova, what did you think about this, man?
I'm excited about this game, man. I didn't get a chance to play Silent Hill back in the day when it was like really popping. So this would be like a good, nice little introduction. Now the characters themselves look, the characters could use a little bit of work. As far as like some realism, they look kind of like flat. The color and the textures of the characters look kind of flat. So they don't look like they belong in the environment at times. But hopefully by the time the game comes out, you know what I mean, they can touch up the textures, or maybe that's the extent to how they can have it and have the game run well. But I do like how they have the different versions of the monsters, man, the creepy looking monsters combining some of the things that you used to seeing. You know, like that monster right there looking like he got a table in its midsection.
Was he tweaking? This is the problem I have sometimes. I'm sorry. No,
go ahead. What you got?
No, Bloober Team. I have an issue. Like you saw, the man was just blue. I have a problem with Bloober Team whenever they do like remakes or whatever, bro. Like it's just this shit looks right there. It looks dated as fuck. Like this whole thing, it looks janky and dated, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm sure the story is going to be fine. It just, I don't know. I saw it in the last trailer that they had for another PlayStation showcase, and then for some reason on this one, it looked a little bit better, but it's still just, I wouldn't pay full price for this. Like $60, $70, like, yeah. But go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's fair. Because I feel like it doesn't look like it's like the best graphic, you know, high fidelity game out there for sure. You know, even the cutscenes right here, you know, look a little bit, you know, they can do some touch-ups with the character models and the realism even. But as far as these types of games, it's not really, that's usually not the main focus of the game itself. But unless it breaks your immersion, you know. But
yeah,
man, I think it looks decent. I'll definitely give it a play.
Okay. What about you, Scale?
I honestly think this looks really good to me, because if you see the first one, like it all looks improved and all looks like a new thing. The first game, my issue with how it looks, it's not an issue really, but I think they're trying to keep it similar to what it used to look like. They don't want to do an entire graphic overhaul, because this is very similar to what it looked like back then. You see how long his arms are and shit like that?
Yeah.
That's how the game used to look. Like I know that looks like the shit kind of, but that's what the game looked like back then as well. So I feel like a lot of that is trying to have them keep the same aesthetic, but just improving on the everything else, I guess, like the reflections and the shadows and the smoke, and those smoke effects, all that stuff was not in the game, like not that detailed, not that well looking. And I feel like by keeping it this way, it just looks like a new and updated version. I don't know if they were going for a graphic overhaul. Second thing, I need to see this released and in my own face, because none of these trailers are doing enough justice for me. So I understand why y'all think this kind of looks like shit. I remember when we first saw it, y'all said it looked like shit too. I remember. It's all right.
So no, hey, listen, I have business on the bottom of my Gucci sandals, and I'm standing on it.
Okay, I'm glad. I really am. And because, hey, that's what else can I ask for? So, but yeah, I think I'm actually kind of pretty excited for this. I think when it comes out, I just hope it runs smoother, looks better. I hope on your 4K OLED, you're catching all the darkness and the blacks. I think it will. Not great, but that's what I'm saying. Bro, if y'all see what that shit look like because that came on PS2, that shit looked like shit. But a lot of it was supposed to look gritty like that. Like that's kind of their aesthetic, you know. That with the pyramid heads, like that fogginess and like that's darkness of things. That's kind of their shtick, as they say. You know what I mean? I think this is going, and the way the character models to me look good as far as like how their hair moves and everything like that. Now they're a little more looser that way, because in the PS2 and they're stiff as fuck. Like the hair doesn't move back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think it's gonna be all right. I just need to see it played, not from these trailers, because these trailers look like they're struggling to play the game. It looks like they're having frame dips.
Listen, that's fucking Bloober Team, bro. I'm telling you. Look at their old games. The games they've always done. Bro, I have no faith in them at all.
Yeah, I don't like that part of it. That how it looks like it's dipping in front. And not only that, they probably should have showed. I don't know if it's going to run at 60, but they should have showed this run at 60 to show proper. That smoke and stuff needs to be shown in the best way, I think. And so yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be all right. But I agree with you on them. That Bloober shit, I guess that shit don't look the best.
Yeah. Bloober team, they. Ugh. I ain't got nothing nice to say about the game, so I'm not going to comment on it. Like, really at all. I mean, I commented during Nova's portion, but fuck. And that's another good. Like Flush said, the question is, will this be the kind of quality we've come to expect from a Resident Evil line? That's kind of the bar, in my opinion. Like when they do their remakes, like it looks like it's for modern audiences. You know what I mean?
Talking about RE?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When they do their their remakes, it looks good. You know what I mean? Like this, I don't know what kind of, if they're trying to just appeal to all the old heads that played back in the day.
I mean, that would be their audience, though, no? I mean, because the new generation don't know shit about Silent Hill like that. Not like that. They know Pyramid Head, probably, maybe, but I doubt they might not know about it. It's another one of them things. This was the Final Fantasy era too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, old heads. Yeah, but even Final Fantasy with their remake, like they did an excellent job at making it for modern audiences. You know what I mean? Like a lot of new people came in to play Final Fantasy 7 that never did back whenever it first released. And
but their remake was in-house though too. So
in-house, whose remake was in-house?
Final Fantasy.
Oh, it was Final Fantasy Square.
So Square remade it.
They gave this shit to fucking Bloober team, bro. I feel sorry for y'all. I'm sorry if y'all was looking forward.
I'm gonna play it. I don't care what you say.
I think, especially in October, I'm gonna play it. It's good for the spooky games.
Cool. I'm glad. I'm happy for you guys. I think the next game was
Monster Hunter.
Oh, is okay. Yeah, I'm copping this.
Oh
yeah, bro. It's a Monster Hunter game. This game looks phenomenal,
bro. It looks so damn good.
Man, and it's so much going on in this game too, and for it to look this good with this much action and this all them particles and the sand and the hair on the monsters moving too. Oh my goodness,
the hair on the monsters was crazy, bro.
Yeah,
that shit was sick.
Damn. I can't wait to see. And Capcom has been on the big one for the last few years, bro. Like they have been eating with every release.
Every single game has been good for real. Especially ever since like their RE started to become really, really good again, too. They just been kicking fucking shit, bro. They're nice.
Yeah, all last year, like they was knocking everything out of the park. Like this year, they're gonna have this, and they're gonna have fucking Dragon's Dogma.
Yep.
Like, bro.
And I know a lot of people didn't even like play it that much, but that Exo Primal was dope. Man.
Yeah, it was.
Like Exo
Primal
was
fun, bro.
Yeah.
Look at the hair on that thing.
Definitely.
This game looks fucking good, bro.
Oh
like
yeah.
Look at that.
This is the game. This is my number one game out of all of them, bro. This Monster Hunter game.
Yeah. Yeah, look this one's. I'm glad they showed a lot of gameplay on this one, bro. This is nice.
Yeah.
Look at the licky lick, the slobber on the floor, bro. Like,
Monster Hunter be always having them tongue things fucking wrecking your ass. I'll be like, this just looks so fucking good though. Like, I know we got a homie who's gonna be on this shit tough.
Like, I'm gonna be right there as soon as we can co-op, bro. Lock in.
Yeah, I like they showed that too. How he put the flare up. It's like the homies.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
I can't wait to get to breaking some pieces off of monsters and turning them into some gear. You feel me?
So good, man. Monster Hunter. I was playing Monster Hunter World tough. That shit was so fun.
Yeah. Street Fighter came out last year. They've been fucking killing it, bro. Like, I'm into this one, bro. I am into this one. Look at that.
Now that's nuts. For sure. Hopefully that's not scripted. That's the thing about Monster Hunter. Them shits don't be scripted like that. Like shit really just happens. And not only that, them monsters would just run away from your ass.
They get hurt, bro. You get them to a certain shit, bro. They will limp away. They be drooling and shit, bro. It's great.
I'd be like, bring your ass back. Nope. Come here. So fun.
Yeah. So this was your number one, Nova?
100%, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you can't go wrong with Monster Hunters most times, bro. Like, and it is multi. I had to go look because it said wish listed on PS5, but when I looked, it said PS5, Xbox Series.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Yeah,
and on Steam. Yep.
I also want to see 60 frames on that one too. I can't even lie.
Yeah. Capcom, I think is done. They're done doing exclusive content.
They should.
They have been for a while now. Like, yeah,
I can't even think of the last Capcom exclusive.
Yeah, they've been done for a while with exclusivity, which I think is why they're thriving so well now. These past few years, man.
And they're putting out quality. They haven't really dropped. I'm telling you, them Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8, like they're putting out quality in every genre they have. So it's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, I would love for him to drop another Mega Man Legends, though. I might be
a remake.
Minority, yeah, bro.
I think a remake would be fine nowadays. I was too young to play that shit. I didn't grasp that it wasn't a side shooter. I just could not grasp it. I couldn't grasp Quest on a Mega Man. I couldn't grasp him without a helmet. Everything was throwing me the fuck off on that game. But now I'm older, I understand what that game was. And I actually played emulation. And it is cool once you get a little farther and you know what you're doing a little bit.
Definitely.
Yeah. Stu Jersey says, is that multiplat? Yes, it is, sir. Actually, for all the games that were announced, I'll do a quick little rundown before we get into the last game. Concord, everything that you've seen, of course, is on PS5. But Concord PC, God of War PC, Dynasty Warriors Origins, PC and Xbox, Infinity Nikki, PS5, PS4, mobile, Ballad of Antara, it is multiplat. It says confirmed multiplat, TBA. Skydance's Behemoth, PC Quest, Alien Rogue Incursion, PC Quest, Marvel Rivals, PC Xbox, Where Winds Meet, PC, Until Dawn, PC, Path of Exiles, PC Xbox, Silent Hill 2, PS5 PC, Monster Hunter Wilds, PS5 PC Xbox, and then we get to the final one, and this is PS5 exclusive. So everything they showed is multiplat aside from this last one, which this is why I said I think if this was a IGN type of little 30-minute showcase of some games, would have got like a C minus. But if I am a PlayStation consumer, I was like, all right, PlayStation, what you doing for me?
Yep.
Then this would have been it would have been a bad showcase for me.
I feel that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But let's get into the last one, man. Motherfucking Astro. Before I start, can I give y'all what my suggestion was or what my thought would have been?
Yeah.
And y'all can tell me what y'all think after, because y'all have already seen this. And chat, y'all can let me know too. I was on Boom Show yesterday talking about what we expect to see. And I knew, like, within their PlayStation's leaks or whatever, that they were working on like 12 live service games, right? And like 6 of them got canceled or whatever, but there's still 6 out there, right? And we knew about Marathon, Concord Fair Games. I really thought that this game was probably have been in development for about 3 to 4 years. I thought Astro Bot was actually going to be a live service game. Now, hear me out. Okay? Because I would have played the living shit out of it if it was like this. What was popular about 4 years ago as a live service game? Fall Guys. Okay. Imagine an Astro Bot, Fall Guys type of game that will eventually evolve into a platform to where you can have like party animals and stuff like that, like built into it. But every level that y'all played Fall Guys before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But every level was based on a PlayStation IP. So you had a God of War level, you had a Horizon level, you had a Twisted Metal level, but it was like 50 players all at once, and they could have ate off skins. Sweet Tooth skin, Ragnarok skin. To me, it would have been a lot of fun. Plus, I would think that it would have met their goal for having a live service game that is theirs. You know what I mean? They're trying to do that with Concord, right? But I think that would have been fucking cool, man. Yeah, that's what I would have thought, opposed to a platformer, which is fine. But yeah, so what do y'all think about? We'll skip what I said, but like, what did y'all think about what they showcased for Astro Bot? Because to me, this was. I know Astro Bot was free with the PS5, but it was one of the funnest things that they've had in a long time. Plus, it to me showcased the controller like fucking crazy. Still has the best implementation of the controller to this day, right? Because it was somewhat of a tech demo, but now they're coming out with a full-fledged game. So, what are y'all thoughts on that? I'll start with you, Skill.
I'll go to your Fall Guy point. That sounds good if it was multi-plat. Like we said,
it would have to be on PC. Yeah,
right. So that's what I'm saying. And I like if you could do that, then that may be okay. But if it was just going to be on PlayStation, and like this is only on PlayStation, so if that was only on it would probably bomb, just because they don't do well in the multiplayer space. I wouldn't go there to play that, or I wouldn't cop a console just for that because I don't have the friends there. So, yeah. But that concept, yes, I could definitely see that. And a thing with that concept, they would have to be very creative on all levels, because this game is like heavily based on immersion with the haptics. So I would hope that they could incorporate good haptics with that Fall Guy aesthetic. But I don't think it's bad. It definitely has the look of having fun and running around and doing crazy dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? Build your characters, but that's just to your Fall Guy point. That's not a bad idea at all. But this was actually my game of the show. I'm not even gonna lie. I think the Astros Playhouse or Room, I can't remember what it was called, was a Playroom. It was a pre-installed game. It was a tech demo, but it was the best version of it was the best way to know what a PS5 and a DualSense could do. I recommended this to everyone who didn't have a PS5 or who just got a PS5. I was like, if you want to know what you're truly buying, you have to play this, bro. Like, you have to play that Astros Playroom, because it's the perfect tech demo to show off how good the controller and it is. And that game is an big homage to PlayStation in its history. Yeah. Like, I remember going through the tech demo, and you get to see the PS1, you get to move it around with the controller and open it up, and like you see all the characters, they're showing all their IPs. I really like this, because this feels like a new mascot. Like, then that's what I've been saying that PlayStation needs to get going, is PlayStation All-Star Brawl. So he would be in it. So I like the fact that it went from a tech demo to a full-fledged game, because it's building on his character development. It's building on having Astro as a PlayStation mascot. It's have him on all the boxes. Like, this is their Mario. This game feels very much Mario Odyssey. Like, I feel like this is I feel like this is a good move for PlayStation. Like, we need to love PlayStation again, and we need to love the characters that are in there. And this is one that we need to love. So I'm hoping that this game is just a full-on showcase of what the PS5 and the DualSense can do. I think this is going to be fun as fuck, for real. So I just feel like this is just, if you want to have fun, man, you're gonna have fun with this, dude. Like, look at Kratos right there, bro. Like, it pays such homage to show how much like PlayStation has done, why we like PlayStation in the first place. This will remind you why you like PlayStation. I remember seeing all them consoles, like, damn, man, it's so, because you get to turn a controller and you're lit, like, and you're gyroscoping the whole console. Like, bro, it's just that tech demo was fucking amazing. There was nothing else like it. No other game besides like Ghost, and they're the super games like showing off haptics, but there was nothing doing it like this. I just feel like they got their Mario Odyssey right.
Yeah. It's still to this date the best fucking implementation of the DualSense.
Agreed. Mm-hmm. And I feel and that's why I feel like having a whole full-fledged game of it is gonna be fantastic. I can't wait. It gives you that Nintendo Switch moment. It's the same way, man. You just using the controller in a weird way. I remember zipping up on the trackpad thing. I was like, that's so fucking clean, and it vibrates with it too. That's my this is my game of the show, y'all. I feel like this is PlayStation's true game right here. This is the only one that's only on PlayStation. You know what I mean? This was their only game, kind of, to them. Solely for them.
For sure.
It's the only game that showed a DualSense controller like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's their shit. So to me, this was my game of the show.
Cool, man. Cool. What you think, Nova?
Man, no notes from Scale, to be honest, because I remember playing Astro's Playroom, and I was like, man, it was super dope and super nostalgic, like finding some of these, like the old controllers and the PlayStation 1 system, and you get to pick it up and look at it. Like, this is an excellent place for PlayStation to have like all their IPs and for you to take it one step further beyond just testing out the controller, man. So I was excited to see this too, because I remember playing it the whole time. I was like, man, this is nice, but I wish I can go on some for real quests. You know what I'm saying? With some real stuff. And this is that.
Yep.
So nah, man, I'm right there with Scale on this one. Like this is their opportunity to have a new mascot, man, for real. And then they added some other stuff. You got Prappa, you got, some God of War, you got some, and they even try to do some similar things. I feel like I see some, not Zelda for real, but some Zelda-esque type things with some triangles, you know what I'm saying? For you to fly through.
Nintendo coming.
Yeah, like, so they trying to cook with this, and I think it's gonna be super dope, bro. Like, I can't be mad at this being the number one for Scale, because this
like for sure. Cool. I think this was a lot of people's number one that they saw during the whole showcase, and I'm not mad at it at all. I am curious though. That looked hella Zelda-ish.
You know what I'm saying? Look at that, bro, with the sword. Come on now, Doc.
Yeah.
Deku
tree.
Curious. Yeah, bro. I am curious as to what y'all's thoughts are on, because like it was in the box, right? Like for the last one, which was hella cool. What's the price on this?
20 to 30.
Yeah,
it has to. My thing was like no more than 30.
I'm thinking I'm giving it a generous 40. And that's only because I want them to have a lot of game. I hope it's worth the 40 if that's what it is. No more than 40, barely 40, 30. But I want them to put enough effort into it to make them feel like they should justify raising the price on it. You know what I mean? Like put a lot into the game, and I wouldn't be mad at paying $40. Like, let me see, the average main story runtime is like 12 to 15 hours maybe. And then with some side quests or something extras, 20. Like, I think that could be a solid 40 piece, but I agree that it should not be 50, 60, 70. Hell no.
Yeah. I'm curious what would happen, man. They need 70.
Wouldn't sell. They do need 70, yes. But
damn, y'all think it's gonna be 70 bones?
I hope not.
I don't think they could charge 70 for this. If they charge 70 for this, they about to get dragged.
Yeah, I'm not buying that shit. But and it was especially because the first one was pre-install. That's what I'm saying. If it's $70, bro, you better have that Fall Guys mode in there. You know what I'm saying? You better have a lot more in there for that,
And ideally, I would like for it to be like PlayStation Plus. So
ideally, yes.
Ideally, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not doing that. Sony not doing that, bro.
And I'm not super mad about that either. Like if it's a game that y'all worked on really hard, you know what I mean? I don't mind paying a little bit, but I'm definitely not paying 70. Not for this.
Yeah.
No
offense. I will. Yeah, it launch $29.99, or I just wait until it's in around that price. Yeah. There's just so much to play, bro. And this comes out when? October.
September 6th.
September, yeah. There's so much shit to play, man. And this would have been really good to have on the go. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. On your PlayStation Portal.
I was just about to say that, but you could break out your phone.
You ain't going anywhere else. That shit's so dumb. I can't do this. Would have been really nice on like a ROG or something, man. Definitely. Even if I didn't get the haptics, like the haptics would be great. Like with the DualSense, but it is a big part of it for sure. That haptics. That's why I said the port. This would have been great on a PlayStation portable device.
Yep, because they could have had. Yep,
bro. The shit is a split up DualSense with a screen. Like this could have been fine. Like,
it's a tablet. It's a tablet connected to a controller, bro.
It could have been it, bro. They just, I don't know who they made it for, bro. Like people bought them though, but like
they regretted that shit. I promise they're regretting that buy. I don't care.
No,
no way you're getting the use out of it. There's not, unless you're like walking around your crib a lot or playing on your. But if you're stationary, you might as well play on the fucking console. I don't know, dude. Sorry.
If you're in the crib, yeah, just console it up, man. But no, that's really good. Like if this game is 30 or below, this is going to be in my top 3 of games that I liked. Definitely Ballards, and then Monster Hunter Rise, and then Astro. I think I have one of y'all's top ones in each in whatever. But the only reason why I'm not putting Dynasty Warriors in there is because that's next year's game.
Yeah.
But Dynasty Warriors is gonna be fucking lit, bro. It's gonna be lit. Lit.
Fun.
Yeah. Well, that's it, man. Overall, if y'all had to grade the showcase, A, B, C, D, plus minus. I'll start with you, Nova. What would you think? What you give it?
Man, let me see. I would give it 7 to a 7.5. So whatever that is.
Okay.
I thought it was a pretty decent show, man. Not too great, not terrible. I thought it was pretty solid.
Okay. What about you, Skill?
Probably, I guess if I'm doing letters, probably C minus. Because if you got me to say I'm playing that, you don't got to get me with too much. So yeah, not bad, man. I'd really like the Astro shit, man. That is what I wanted to see from a PlayStation guy, and So yeah, about a C minus.
Okay, yeah. I'm at a C minus as well. Yeah, I think that's
so we probably about all the same because 7.5. What C minus 2?
C minus, B minus, probably C minus, C. Yeah,
I wouldn't. So if I did my shit on the number scale, it'd definitely be a 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
C minus, D plus.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do not want
you get down to the
pluses, man.
That's a D. That's a D right there. Yeah.
That's a D.
Yeah. No, I mean we can't do it like that. Right, because we're not going to EG or anything like that.
Well,
like
if an A would be,
I think
9.
an F would be like a 4, 3, 2, 1. Like that's F. Like boom. I think a C would be. I mean, a D would be 5, 6.
I
would do 5 as an F.
Yeah. So
5 as an F.
Yeah.
5
so if
like
you go
middle.
from the top. If you go from the top, you got an A 9 to 10, right? And then you have a B 8 to 9 or 8.9. You know what I'm saying? Then you have a C 7 to 8. Then you have a D 6 to 7. And then everything below that is F.
But wouldn't A be 9 to 10, 8 7? It would be 8 to 7 would be B.
Nah.
And then like if you do 10, 9 is an A.
8 to 8.9. 8 to 8.9 would be B.
Oh, I'm not doing points.
I'm just saying, like, it's just those 10. Yeah. So A, B, C, D. So C would be
I
7.
give it a C minus or 6. Whichever one you want to go with. That's what mine is. But cool, man. Hey, chat, thank y'all for hanging out with us, talking some games. getting funky in here. Really appreciate y'all. Before y'all leave, go ahead and hit that like button.
I gotta dust my shit off. You're not lying, dog.
Bro, he ain't lying at all.
Listen, I don't think I've. When did Final Fantasy come out? End of February.
Yeah, I think so. Something like that.
It was probably the third week of March. I stopped playing Final Fantasy, and I have not played a game on there since.
I haven't played since
Me
Foam
either.
Stars.
Damn.
Legit. Yep.
Yeah.
That shit
I haven't even
no
beat Final
work.
Fantasy yet, bro.
I didn't either, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Just want to boot that shit up, man. That's what I'm saying, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then there's what's sad is if it's going to be on PC, bro, like I'm going to play it there. And that's why like the whole Xbox and PC thing is so like to hear something's like multiplat on PC and PS5 is completely different, right? Because like your progress doesn't change, like it ain't play anywhere, right? If I buy God of War, I have to choose.
Yep.
Where am I buying this game at? Right? Like, am I buying it on the PC? Because otherwise I have to double dip for the same game on the PlayStation. And if something's multiplat, it's 100% going on the PC, right? And then with the cool thing, like if it's an Xbox game, it's play anywhere. So even if I buy it on the PC, I have it on my Xbox.
Yeah.
Point blank, period.
Yep. That shit's close.
It's the loveliest goddamn system in the world.
Definitely the best deal in gaming with Game Pass.
Bruh. 100%. But all right, man, let's go ahead and roll out of here. Nova. Hit them up.
What up, peeps? What up, chat? Thanks for stopping by, man. And we got us a new member today, man. And people came through and cooked it up with us. Appreciate all y'all. Thank you for making it to the Thursday, aka, you know what I'm saying, pre-Friday. You know, yeah, you gotta live your life off a series of Fridays sometimes, bro. And that's definitely me this week. I need this weekend, bro. So if y'all like me, hopefully y'all get a great weekend this upcoming weekend, man. Okay, hold on. I see you, Flush. So shout out to Flush and everybody else in chat, man.
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
That boy get 3 of them, Eric. Flush.
Shout out to Flush.
Thank you, my brother. For the kids.
For the kids.
Definitely.
That's what I'm talking about.
A happy Friday Eve, man. But shout out to y'all, man. That's it for me. You can find me on Twitter too, __ Nova Gamer. But that's it.
Hit them up. And guys, if y'all haven't seen we have a at Longhouse Gaming. Like you can go to our Twitter account there and be up on the latest everything Longhouse on that too on Twitter. BLAQQ Scale, what's up?
Yo, I go by BLAQQ SKELLINGTON with 2 Qs. You guys catch me streaming Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Come check me out tomorrow. We're going to be playing some more games. Don't know which ones yet. Maybe some Lords of the Fallen. But appreciate everybody, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hey, it's getting hot out there. Wear your deodorant. If you don't wear deodorant, I hope you got your diet figured out to where you don't have to be because that's a thing too. So appreciate, just there's a deeper meaning in that. It means take care of yourself.
Scale, this isn't a Magic the Gathering podcast, so I think we safe.
Or a Comic-Con. Heard about them.
Boy. Listen.
Man. Yeah, that's it.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, because I'm super nerdy and I go to the comic book store all the time, right? And like when they be having events sometimes, ooh,
feel like they in battle for real.
It's a sickness of the highest order.
Oh shit. No, that's funny. That was funny as hell, man. Well, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's it, man. Check me out. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man. And Flush, man, one more time. Fuck with it. I love it, man.
Yeah.
Guys, it's been super cool hanging out with y'all today. Saturday, we will be on GCP podcast. And that's gonna be excellent, man. We're gonna talk about Xbox Showcase, what we can expect, stuff like that. Bro, love it. Yeah, I'm on Twitter. Y'all know that. Most of y'all mess around with Twitter. I'm on there. And other than that, man, y'all be cool, be safe, have a great fucking weekend. Play some games, man. Play some Lord of the Fallen, play some Humanity, get those achievements up, get your trophies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nintendo, I don't even know what you get on there.
I don't think they have anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
You only get coins for when you buy stuff.
When you buy stuff.
Yeah.
Only.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, yeah, get those Steam achievements.
Yeah.
We rocking, bro. Peace out. Gang, all fucking day. Peace.